Dear learners, I am Ramya, Assistant Professor, Department of Biotechnology, working in St.Josephs College of Arts and Science for Women, Hosur. Today, we are going to see the sterilization techniques, few methods. We will see from filtration method. Out of filtration method, first one is we can say candle filter. It is used for purification of water. These filters consist of hollow candles and water passes through the candles for purification. Next is asbestos disc filter. It is made up of magnesium silicate which helps to remove the microorganisms. Sintered glass filters. These are prepared by fusing finely powdered glass powders. This is how the filtration process is done. This is a diagram where we can see funnel and the filter paper, and the down the solution filtrate is there. The residues will be settled in the filter paper. So it has both mixture of liquid and solid. We can trap the filtrate here. Membrane filters. These are made up of many types. That is, many type of membrane filters are used. Example, we can say millipore membrane, asbestos membrane, cellulose esters, etc. So these are made up of cellulose esters and are used for water analysis, sterility testing and for preparation of solution. Membrane filters are available in the pore size from 0.015 to 12 micron. The micron filter is mostly used in smaller than bacteria. Air filters. These filters are used in laminar airflow chambers to give bacteria a free air supply. These are also known as HEPA filters, that is high efficiency particulate filter. These can filter 0.1 micron or larger. Next is about syringe filters. Syringe fitted with a membrane of different diameters are available. Radiation. Radiation, ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation method of sterilization is there. For ionization, such as gamma rays, X-rays and cosmic rays are used for sterilization process. Due to high penetrating power, these radiations are lethal for cells. The bacterial cells are killed by damage in the DNA. Gamma radiations from a cobalt-60 source are commercially used for sterilization of disposable items. This procedure is also known as cold sterilization. We can see the diagram of type of radiation. Non-ionizing radiation. Here infrared radiation and UV radiation comes under this type of radiation. Infrared radiation is used for mass sterilization of syringes and catheters. UV radiation with a wavelength of 240 nanometer to 280 nanometer has bactericidal capacity. The UV radiation causes protein denaturation and interferes with DNA replication of bacteria. UV radiations are used for sterilization of closed areas, surfaces, operation theatres and LAF, that is laminar airflow, etc. Next is about chemical disinfectants. For example, alcohols, which is used before the injection is given. Aldehydes, phenolics, halogens, chlorine. These are all different types of chemicals used for method of sterilization. Several chemical agents are used as antiseptics and disinfectants. The properties of chemical antiseptic or disinfectant are as the chemical agents should act in the presence of organic matter. High penetration power is an important property of chemical agents. It should be chemically stable. It should not have any corrosion activity in metals. The disinfectants are needed to be non-toxic if absorbed into circulation. So chemical agents are needed to be easily available and also should be less expensive. First one is alcohols. Ethyl alcohol and isopropyl alcohol are frequently used as a chemical agent for disinfection. 70% ethyl alcohol is a standard concentration used for disinfectant. These are used in skin antiseptics. Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is known for its bactericidal, sporicidal and virucidal activities. It can be used both in aqueous and gaseous form. A 10% of formalin solution is a standard chemical disinfectant. It is used to prevention of tissues for histological examination, bacterial vaccines and preparation of toxoids from toxins. Glutaraldehyde. It has its activity against bacteria, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, fungi and viruses. It also kills spores and it is less toxic in nature. It is used as 2% buffered solution. Glutaraldehyde is used for sterilization of cytoscopes, endoscopes and bronchoscopes. Phenols. Phenol is a father of antiseptic surgery, used phenol for the first time in the sterilization of surgical instruments. Phenol works as a disinfectant and kill microorganisms by membrane damage, but it is toxic for the skin. Hydrogen peroxide. It is effective against most organisms in the concentration of 3 to 6%. It kills spores at higher concentration, that is 10 to 25%. The mode of action is by liberation of free hydroxyl radical and the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. These free radicals are active ingredients in the disinfection process. Salts of heavy metals have a toxic effect on bacteria. The salts of copper, silver and mercury used as a disinfectant. Next is about dyes. Two group of dyes, that is aniline and acridine dyes, used as a skin and wound antiseptics. Both the dyes have bacteriostatic activity. Aniline dyes includes crystal violet, brilliant green and malachite green. Acridine dyes includes acriflavine, Q-flavine and proflavine, etc. Vapor phase disinfectants. Ethylene oxide. It is a colorless liquid with a boiling point of 10.7 degrees Celsius. It reacts with DNA and RNA. Thank you.